Guys, welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Chloe, and if you're not new, hello and welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to be doing this video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Rumoured by Kelly and Kristina Mancaruso. So these authors are unfamiliar to me. I've never read any of their stuff before, and so I picked this up from the works because of its exclusive sprayed edge. Because this looks great. This colour palette as well is great. It's like a teal and a pink, and it's just so cool. This book appealed to me, and I really thought that the cover looked nice. So I bought it, and I rated it 5-star. So in total, this book has 425 pages, so it's quite thick compared to what I would normally read, but I was hooked. This did not take me long. This took me 3 days to read, which is definitely a lot faster than how I normally read, because my estimated read time is about a week. So this took me 3 days. This is a fictional book, and it's like a thriller and mystery book, and there are plot twists. These plot twists make me cold. They make my spine shiver. But there is like some strong themes in it, like drug references, murder, all of that kind of jazz. So be aware. But I rated this full 5 stars. There was no, like, look at that, look. All 5. So, enjoyment, writing, characters, plot, readability, setting, all 5. I also kind of made the colour palette for my wheel, like, the colour palette of the book, because I was just, This is R for my reading challenge. So, I haven't had an R yet, so I thought I'd add this one on. And it's a very good R. So, I really enjoyed this book. The plot twists were really good, and I was definitely not expecting them. Like, I was reading it going, okay, I don't think the authors would make the storyline obvious, and they did not. I repeat, they did not make that obvious at all. It was a complete... It was mind-bendy, which I liked. And the characters were very well written. I really liked how the reporter in the book, so the main character, was acting like a detective throughout the book and was piecing things together because she felt like she had an injustice. And so the story was tragic, I have to say. I did want to cry at points. The story was very tragic, and I felt really sorry for 2 of the main characters. But I enjoyed going with the main character and plotting everything together. So one of the things that did appeal to me was this sprayed edge. Look at how beautiful it is. It's the New York skyline, because that is, what's it called? The Empire State Building, right there. And I think that is the new World Trade Center. But yes, it is a really good book. And the mystery did take us down loads of different paths, and all of the events tied together so well at the end. Also, it's split up in parts, and the authors did make reference to real life musicians, music, and things related to music or celebrities or acting, some stuff like that, because it does say at the back, if you caught any of our references, please find them on the website or whatever. I have not looked up the references that they made because I was hoping that I was able to crack them down myself, but no, I didn't. But I did find, because this book is split up in parts, I did kind of think that this first part, called Idols, was like a Youngblood reference, because Youngblood released his new album called Idols. But I think this book came out before Youngblood's album. But also, I did put it on TikTok about the Idols reference, going, oh, has anybody noticed the Youngblood reference? And I think it was Kelly Mancaruso. She did comment that she didn't know Youngblood, and so didn't know the reference, so I don't think that the Idols reference was there. I thought for a sec that we were getting somewhere, but no, it wasn't Youngblood. But what I did really like about this book is that it has like newspaper articles like this, and it had like social media articles as well. So it had newspaper articles, social media posts like this autopsy report. If I can find any more. Oh, there's a online encyclopedia with quotes and stuff, and music journal, like newspaper reports. It's so well written. It was very fun, and I just loved it. So I'll read the blurb, and I will tell you a little bit about it. So it says, Harlow Hayes, the pop star. I'm a global sensation adored by millions, and my star only seems to keep rising. The icon. My fans say I speak directly to them through my music, that I know who they are. How else I could write such a visceral, personal lyrics. They love me, and I love them right back. The murderer. Then, at the height of my fame, I was arrested on suspicion of murder. The world thinks they know who I am, but they have no idea. So, yes. I just cannot say how amazing this book is without giving any spoilers. This book was so well written, and it does break your heart when you read it in some areas. I just felt really bad for one of the main characters. The main character, Harlow Hayes, you do feel really bad for. And also it kind of gives you an idea of what it's like to be a celebrity and what they go through. And it is so sad, but it is such a really good book, and I really enjoyed it. So, if you enjoyed this review, I thank you for coming and watching. Please subscribe and like the video if you so choose. You don't have to. That is okay. But it'll be easier for you to find my content if you subscribe or turn on the post notifications or whatever. But also please comment and tell me any book that you recommend, as I really like books. And I want to read books, and I want to read different books of different genres, so please let me know. And I talk very fast. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.